race, but we are lined up side by side up front between the 0 of Erdahl and the 700 of Gage Madler. We go green flag, racing out of turn 4 from Fetzer Electric. As they go flying down into turns 1 and 2. Your leader is Erdahl, and here comes Donovan Wiest. He's on his Donovan Wiest line now to turn number 2. Donovan Wiest is your leader in the 19 machine with Noah Madler running in second. Alex Kikowski, he's a lone man on the high side up there in the top 5, but behind him it is Dante Martin, and then it's Brandon Anderson, and we are 4 wide at the stripe. Your leader again is Donovan Wiest as they go into turns 1 and 2.
As Donovan Wiest continues to go on his Donovan Wiest line around the racetrack in first. Madler in second, Dante Martin in third. Here comes Kikowski on the high side for fourth as he is battling Brandon Anderson for that position. As Kikowski gets a good run off the cushion for that position, number 3.
Back up front, we have got Donovan Wiest, your leader, out of turn 2. The 800 of Madler is running right there in second. The best battle on the track is definitely back there for third, fourth, and fifth, as we have got the 34 of Kikowski to the high side, and it is Martin through the middle, and give it to Kikowski at the stripe.
As your leaders continue to stay side by side on their distinctive lanes, Wiest on the bottom, Kikowski on the high side. Wiest has Madler behind him. Kikowski's got Dante Martin. As Wiest continuing to hug that inside line. Kikowski's got a big run. Will he be your new leader? Yes, he will.
He leads with 19 laps remaining here for your feature event. But back up front, your leader is still Kikowski. He's got the high line working here with 16 laps remaining. We got a car around on the back straightaway. Car around on the back straightaway. That is the 7 machine of Ty Olson, and that's going to bring out a Cottingham Insurance caution. There, and we go back, Fetzer Electric green flag racing. We have got 17 laps remaining here for your Legends. We are 3 wide for third going into turn 1.
As Kikowski again on the top of the cushion, he'll come down. Anderson and Dante Martin battling for third as they go 4 wide down the backstretch. As Kikowski files back to second, he's going to try to get that position back on the top. He's got the Martins now behind him, working that top groove.
And just like opening night, as we've got Gage Madler around over there in turn 4, but it was the Martin brothers that burned off that high side during opening night and got it working, as we have got a Cottingham Insurance caution on the facility.
As we're back to green, Donovan Wiest is your leader. Brandon Anderson right behind him as Kikowski goes right back up to the high side with his buddy Preston Martin. Martin, though, going to get a little bit underneath there of Kikowski as he slides up the track. Anderson has now second place. He's going to look and try to make a move on Wiest. But now here comes Dante Martin, who gets a little loose there in third place.
And that was 4 wide, race fans, back there for third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. And right now Kikowski is holding off that 34, as right now we have got a car around. That was Austin Wiest. Austin Wiest got sideways over there in turn 2. Austin sitting over there in the middle of turn 2 as we have Kikowski off the high side of 3 and 4 and caution. As we go back to the green flag out of turn number 4 from Fetzer Electric, it looks like Austin Wiest went tail end for that restart, and we are back 4 wide for second as they go down into 1 and 2. It is Donovan Wiest up there with Alex Kikowski back up on the high side, trying to build up some momentum, and here comes the minions, Martin. Preston Martin throws a slide job in front of Kikowski, move him to the high side as they go through turns 3 and 4 up front. It is Donovan Wiest and Preston Martin on the point.
But here comes Martin and Kikowski. As both those guys run to the high side, they're looking like they're making some room on that number 19 of Donovan Wiest.
Donovan's still your leader as he goes down the front straightaway. We got a car around in turn 4. That is a 22 of Michael King and Tanner Hoffer. Green flag, single file restart here for your Legends. It is Donovan Wiest and Preston Martin up front with 12 laps remaining.
Martin wasting no time going to the high side, but he's going to give up a spot to Kikowski, which he quickly gets back on the high side. Wiest, Martin, your 2 points leaders here at this racetrack this year, as they battled last season for the championship, and Wiest got the better end of it.
And Wiest has got the better end right now here on the feature event, but don't look now. Preston is doing what he did on opening night. He's slowly but surely working in that high side. Preston's one of the best ones out here with the Legends running that high line, and he has been working it in. Wiest is ahead. Martin in second, Kukowski in third. Then the battle is still back there for fifth between Olheiser and Dante Martin. We've got the 38 machine. That is Brandon Anderson right there, as well as the 66. We have got Ken Sandberg down there on the bottom, and it's going to bring out a Cottingham Insurance caution. And we're going back green flag. They are single filed out, and it is Donovan Wiest up front. Preston Martin in second, along with the 34 Kukowski. Martin back at him on the high side as they go through turns 1 and 2. Kukowski, he's going to maybe try a slider out of turn 2 to get over that second spot from Martin, but Martin back at him on the high side. Then it is the 800 of Madler right there, along with the 07 of Olheiser. They are 3 wide now for second out of turn 4 as we've got 4 laps remaining.
As Wiest has over a second advantage over Martin, he has continued to put some ground between him and the 77. Kukowski still running in third, Madler in fourth, and running out your top 5 right now, it's Dayton Olheiser, Brandon Anderson, and Dante Martin trying to get top 5 finishes, but they're on the outside looking in.
And we've got the white flag, 1 lap remaining here for Donovan Wiest. He's trying to go back-to-back at the Dacotah Speedway. Donovan Wiest has got over a 1.5 advantage on that battle for second between Kukowski, and it is Martin, it is Madler, and it is the 07 machine of Dayton Olheiser. Back up front, out of turn 4, given the checkered flag, that is Donovan Wiest.